Japan get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he
Joe! What a save by David Raya! Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets a good foot in there. Neymar. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. Nice control. He's picked his way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Bebeto. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard chasing after it. Neymar. And here's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary. Chance here to counter.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Olmo. Tries to play it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar. Batistuta. 0-0. Foot in. Silvestre, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in plenty of space here. Ruben Dias can get it clear. And we have our very first corner. Konate tries to clear. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And this is Gerrard. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Vitinha, nicely weighted ball. Fiore, in with the challenge. Messi does well to get it back. Fiore, aimed at the far side.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Neymar. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And he's forced to go back. Tanucci. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Tanucci. Dani Olmo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he plays one through. Takes a shot! Delicious from Juve! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
So what can they make of this? Aimed beyond the defence. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's found support out wide. Look at the it's Neymar! Loose ball now, and oh, what has happened here? Pass somewhat off target. Close. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And he has been fouled there. Silvestre got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's had it taken off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Batistuta. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. He's going for goal! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Japan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Japan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
Japan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. That is a great pick out. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gerrard. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. That ball looks a good one, and he was quick to react. It's a lovely, neat pass. That's an imaginative pass. Japan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dink through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Dembele. He's shifted. It's Dembele! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
After 60 minutes is...
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Batistuta. Japan still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fiore.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. He's got away. Picked out brilliantly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Dani Olmo. It's Kimmich. Gerrard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And this is Neymar. That's good play. And the shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Number 15, Neymar! Substitution for Indonesia. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 7, Edmilson. Substitutions taking place.
So we have movement on both benches. Indonesia with the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 8, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Yamal.
Now it's Neymar. And here's Haaland.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, They should be able to see it out from here.
Nicely aimed pass. Kimmich. Esteval. And here's Neymar. Dembele, given the lift of his goal. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tanucci. We are into stoppage time. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. And time is up. Japan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. If that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Austria have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. It's a promising position.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Well, there is little doubt that Carlos Tevez will be a headline maker, a bringer of relentless drive and energy.
Yeah, he's dynamic, clever, and regardless of where he starts, he tends to play without a fixed position.
Chance for a shot! Absolutely brilliant! Carlos Tevez shivers!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Number 32.
And that really is so impressive. Argentina penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. And it's Lima. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Paz. Nicely aimed pass. Molina got a long way forward to join the attack. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And this is Arnautovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This might spell danger. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Tries to play it through. Molina is in a really good position out wide. Austria have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And here's Arnautovic. He's in a great position here. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. cross.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And this is Batistuta. And a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Schlager. Schmidt. And this is Arnautovic. Now it's Arnautovic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Half an hour played now. And here's Batistuta. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Baumgartner. And this is Arnautovic. McAllister. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's going wide left. Aims beyond the defence. Swings in a Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Baumgartner. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. Paz. And it's been shipped out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And here's Messi, showing good feet. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Schmidt. Lienhardt. Sabitzer. Schmidt.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cleared without hesitation.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, it's a move of
time.
great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch. That's a decent clearance. Tevez herring after the ball here. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Argentina just
Please
ahead
be
then
made aware
as
that
we reach
smoking is
45
only
minutes.
permitted in designated
I
areas
think on
within
the whole
these
the team
grounds.
linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Argentina looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
So the action resumes.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Lima did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he latch on to this? Romero can get it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. Schmidt. It's Sabitzer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Schmidt. Now it's Baumgartner. That is good strength. Tagliafico tries to clear. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Spread to the right. And he's managed to get free. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Messi. And Batistuta! And there's a goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Austria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Number 7.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Crosses it in. He's rising! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Goes looking wide. Now it's Tevez. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Tagliafico. Romero. That has been slung wide. And he welcomes it in. And he's straight offside. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Substitution for Austria. Number 18. Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 14. Schott. Number 16.
Schlager. And it's Lima. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Aimed at the far side. That has been knocked away. Austria have reclaimed it. Impressive jump. Denied by an instinctive save.
Gregoric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a sharp pass. Batistuta needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Gregoritsch!
Halo Bang Salam Kanal.
That's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Tevez. Just 5 minutes left. Lo Celso. Messi receives it in a wide position. And Fernandez. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance!
One's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
McAllister.
There will
Oh,
be
he's found
3
support
minutes
out wide.
added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Pings in across. Oh, good climb. Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Sabitzer. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's a nicely shaped ball. So no flag here. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Wanna 1v1. Friend match. After this, okay. I need one match. Okay, bro. What your rank? Div 2.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Bro, I live in Iran. I had no internet. I was in Division 2 rank 2000000. Now when the internet got back, I'm in Division 6. Emoji smiling face with tear.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Bruyne. Now it's Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He has found the way through, and it's Hakimi. Pass somewhat off target, and here's De Bruyne. That has been slung wide. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hakimi with the foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Serginho. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal. Yaya Toure. Antonetti. Bernardo Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Tremendous from Gerrard! He's got himself an absolute peach. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
First breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It's been slipped through. That's an excellent interception. Hakimi. Persib Bandung do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Throw it. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that pass isn't the best. Juve, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. De Bruyne. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. De Bruyne. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Bernardo. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, he's been caught napping. Madrid with the corner. They're first. And it's De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. Bonucci goes back to front. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Yamal. Messi. In with the challenge. Bernardo Silva running with intent. And he plays one through. And he's lost his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here. Pass is just off target.
Persib Bandung really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Yaya Toure. And it's Hakimi. This looks promising. And he's running through. Juve couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gets a good foot in there. No foul, says the referee. That has not gone well. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Persib Bandung come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Persib Bandung just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Mbappe.
We're on the move again.
Coming on to replace him is...
Persib Bandung can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Juve receives it in a good position. Juve!
Juve really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Persib Bandung do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Juve. And this is Messi. And this is Bernardo Silva. Messi. That's going wide left. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Silvestre. Over to the right flank. De Bruyne. Bonucci kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Gerrard. Yaya Toure. And it's Kimmich. Bernardo Silva. Hakimi tries to pass it through, and that's aimed into the middle. That's going up front in a hurry. Persib Bandung just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Juve. Great defending, strong and determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Oh, what a mistake! Shot, surely! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
All is over the line. Baresi swung over. Messi is sharing after that one. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Persib Bandung are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ambitious ball here. He's looking wide, and he's whipped it across. Just about up to 75 minutes. Juve. And this is Messi. De Bruyne. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi. Now there's a fine ball.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 19, Bayern.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Toure gathers from the goal kick. Persib Bandung are making a change after this chance for a shot! And how did he not put that away?
Massaro fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Persib Bandung are looking to go forward now. Zanetti proves too strong. And it's slung out wide. Juve. Juve looking to add to his goal. Kimmich. Juve. 5 minutes left on the clock. Simons.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a shade optimistic. He shifted it to the flank. Just eases him off the ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's having a hit! Now the cross. That is a brilliant interception. Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter,
Just a quick
I suppose it's
today.
something.
Please refrain
Not
from
ideal
parking
for either
outside
side,
this
of course.
stadium.
Although, if you
Thank
look
you
at the
very much for
overall
your
balance of
cooperation.
things, neither did enough to win this.
Okay, are you
And
coming?
I think the result is quite fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.